Hey Leo. So, we're going to get right into your reading. I did pre-shuffle, but I'm going to give the cards an extra little shuffle here so we can get started. So what happened with Leo in the recent past with the person? The Three of Pentacles. So you could have been building something with someone. You could have been collaborating. This could be somebody that you work with. I'm sorry, the bottom of the deck, the overall energy is the moon. So some secrets, maybe some confusion, some kind of emotion, deep emotions. What's going on currently with Leo and their person? So somebody's enjoying their singleness here, ladies, and I believe that's you. Hold on, let me get my microphone. But ladies, I believe that's you. I think you've come to the realization that if you have to be and that you can also be successful. So you got an independent vibe going on here. How does Leo's person view them? The Magician. So they could view you as somebody who's making shit happen. They could also view you as someone who was wearing a false mask. They could view you as someone who presented an illusion. We'll have to clarify. But that's Gemini or Virgo. Major Arcana for Gemini or Virgo. And then this is Major Arcana for Pisces. So you could be dealing with any one of those signs. How do they feel about you? So Leo, they feel you're a burden. They feel you are a burden, or a relationship with you is burdensome. Why is this all happening? Why is this reading happening? What's the basis for it? The Two of Pentacles. Somebody was juggling here. So I'm going to tell you something, Leo. I get the feeling, Leo ladies, that it seems you were the issue here. So how are they coming towards, how is Leo's person coming towards them? The Six of Cups. So they do want to come back and have some kind of reconciliation. The Six of Cups is about nostalgia, about having good memories, and just remembering the good times with the person. They may want to come back around and give you a gift of some sort. So even though they feel like you weren't being that honest and that you're burdensome, they still have fond memories. So what's hidden that Leo doesn't know about? What's hidden that Leo doesn't know about? The Tower. Tower. So I'm not going to mess with this because the last time I did, it collapsed in the middle of the reading. So we're just going to have to go with it. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see all your cards, but just go with it. The Tower. So they could be having a hard time. Like their world could be crumbling. Well, there is no they can be. There is something going on behind the scenes with them that you don't know about. So be careful, because they may be trying to come back around to you because things are unstable. What is the advice from Tarot? The Hangman. So I think it's just a pause or wait. Check things out from all angles. Get some perspective on it. And what is the outcome for Leo and this person? The Four of Wands. So this could end up in a marriage. This could end up in a marriage. This could be some kind of stability here. Let me get the clarifying deck, which also was pre-shuffled. But I'm just going to give it a little shuffle again. And let's get into this. I live in Florida, and it has been cloudy here for like a week. And it just really sucks the energy. I can just imagine how people in like Seattle. I knew a girl that lived in Alaska, and for like 6 months out of the year, it was dark. Like it would get dark so early. And I just don't understand how you can live like that, because this cloudiness is making me lethargic almost. So let's clarify the moon. Why is the moon here for the overall energy? Why is this moon card here for the overall energy? The Hermit. So I just think somebody may have, so this person may have thought that you were secretive or being shady just because you were kind of closed off. So with the Hermit, it's about a lot of self-reflection. So maybe the fact that you weren't very forthcoming, or you just weren't an open book, gave them the impression that you were, you know, doing some shady stuff. You could be dealing with a Virgo there with that Hermit card. Why is the Hermit here? The Six of Wands. So you could have been, also they could have felt you were doing something shady, because with this Six of Wands, this is somebody who's popular. This is somebody who has a lot of friends. This is somebody who gets a lot of admiration from others. And so maybe that could have been a reason why they felt that you were being secretive or shady. Why is this Six of Wands here? The Page of Cups. So you could have been getting offers from other people, because again, with this Six of Wands, that's somebody who's popular. That person gets a lot of attention, and so you may have been getting attention and offers from other people, and it may have made your partner feel insecure, or made them feel like you had some shady stuff going on. So in the recent past, you had the Three of Pentacles. Why? Why is the Three of Pentacles here? The Hanging Man. So let me pull another card on that. So this person could have wanted to build something or take things to the next level with you, and you were stagnant. You were just waiting around. Clarifying that is the two of Wands. So you could have been acting indecisive, not really making a choice, having more than one person to choose from. With that Three of Pentacles, you know, that could be another person that you had to choose from, especially with the center of the reading, the foundation of the reading being that somebody was juggling here. And I just think that it was you, just because of how they view you and how they feel about you. So this person could have wanted to go to the next level, and you were stalling with that Hangman, waiting and not making a decision. So you got a decision here to make. And obviously, if your current energy is the Nine of Pentacles, then to me, you didn't make the decision. Why is the Two of Wands here? So again, you had a decision to make about a home situation. This person could have met you and you were already in a home situation, which could be why they, you know, view you as shady, or the overall energy of this being secretiveness and shadiness. Why is the Ten of Cups here? Some conflict. So again, either you or this person may have already been in a relationship. One of you guys wanted to take things to the next level, and the other one was acting indecisive. With Leos like attention. So you could have been getting a lot of attention, a lot of offers, and I feel like this person could have thought you were shady just on the way that you move. Like Leos like a lot of attention, so you probably weren't making that person feel secure in the relationship. Okay, now again, like I said, in the recent past, they could have wanted to build something with you and you were hesitant, kind of waiting around, not really giving a definitive answer. They wanted to have the end all be all, and you were acting like you didn't know if you wanted to do it or not, which caused conflict. So your current energy is the nine of Pentacles. So basically you are, you know, hey, I can do this, I can be by myself and be successful. That's the kind of energy that you're in. You may be communicating with the fire sign, with another fire sign, or this is you wanting to communicate some sort of message to the person or to your person, or you having communication coming in from another fire sign. You may want to communicate that you want to be single. Why is this Page of Wands here? Death. So you probably want to communicate that you want to be single. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. Wow. Why is the Death card here? I think you have more options. I think you have other options here with this three. Now, this is the second time the Three of Pentacles has showed up. 2 threes. So, I really think you have options. And I just think that this person isn't the person that you necessarily want as a long-term partner. So they view you as the magician. Could be dealing with a Gemini or a Virgo. Why? Because you're secretive and closed off with this high priestess. This high priestess keeps secrets. The high priestess is the kind of person who has only certain parts of their life that they let people in. Okay? So they see you as somebody who is secretive, closed off. They see you as somebody who's an illusionist. So you make things seem one way, but that's not necessarily what it is. Wearing a mask. How else do they view Leo? But they still view you as somebody who they like to come back around to and reconcile with this Six of Cups. This is the second time that this has showed up. So they still view you as someone that they have some fond memories with. Well, you put something on them, Leo. They view you as somebody who they have fond memories with. That's why I try to tell women about not. Now, see, these Leo women is doing it right. You're not wearing your heart on your sleeve. You're keeping your options open. You have other pursuers. This kind of behavior draws a man in. So, how else? Give me one more card on how Leo's person views them. So they view you as somebody that they want to make a love offer to. They want to come back around and make a love offer to you with this Knight of Cups. Could be dealing with a water sign. But they feel you're a burden. They feel a relationship with you is burdensome. Probably because of the amount of attention that you get. Why? The Chariot. They could feel like you're distant. Whether it's physical distance or emotional distance. But I really think it's you keep a certain amount of space between you and this person. So they can feel that you're distant. Either physically or emotionally. But they could also feel like you're always on the move. You're always moving forward. How does Leo's person feel about them? They could feel that you want to, they could feel that you're watching them or maybe wanting to communicate with them. They could feel that you communicate in a very immature way. They could feel that you gossip because this Page of Swords is kind of catty, gossipy. This is also like a little stalker. This is somebody that's watching somebody's social media. They communicate very clear and concise, but it's kind of, immature in a way. It's just kind of catty communication. So they could feel that about you. They could feel that the way that you communicate is immature. Give me one more. So they feel like you're the devil. And so I don't think they really feel like you are the devil, but I think that they feel like there's something about you that keeps them obsessed. So they could feel that you have some toxic qualities, or there's just something about you that obsesses them. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. So the reason for this reading, or the foundation, the center of this reading is juggling. And Leo, I really feel like it's you that was juggling somebody. Could be dealing with an earth sign. Yeah. So I feel like you were juggling more than one person here, and you decided to move forward. You could have decided to move forward towards the other person, or you decided just to move away from them and move towards being more single and just kind of doing your own thing. This could also be them feeling like, hey, you're juggling, I don't like it, I'm gonna move on. Could be dealing with an air sign. Why is this 6 of Swords here? Again, the Magician. They felt like you weren't being honest. They felt like you weren't being honest. They felt like you were playing a game, and they decided to move forward. They felt like you were being manipulative. Give me one more card. And they felt left out in the cold by you. So the actions they want to take towards you is the 6 of Cups. Okay, so they want to reconcile. They want to reconcile. So I think that they go back and forth, right? They go back and forth, in and out. Because this talks about wanting to reconcile, having good emotions, good feelings, you know, remembering the past. But this World card is about learning lessons and endings. So they have good memories of you and the times that you guys shared together, but they want the cycle to end. And I think it's because, like I said over here, they probably have an obsession with you that they wish they did not have. So their actions towards you tends to go back and forth, depending on, I don't know what day of the week it is. Monday they want you, Tuesday they don't, Wednesday they hate you, Thursday they love you. You know, that type of thing. What other actions do they want to take towards Leo? They want to come towards you and offer you something. Could be dealing with an earth sign. It's a lot of earth energy here. They want to come towards you and offer you something. It's slow. It's slow going because, like I said, they're indecisive. One day they do, one day they don't. They have a lot of emotion for you. They have a lot of emotion. Look at that open cup. They want to offer you that cup. They have a lot of emotion for you. Could be dealing with a water sign. So what's hidden is the Tower. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. Why is this Tower here? They could be having financial issues with this 4 of Pentacles. They could have spent all their money on you and, you know, you decide to move on. But they could be having financial issues and not financially secure. That could be a problem for them. Uh-oh, they could have lost their job or something with that Tower. Oh, pop my cards. Why is this 4 of Pentacles here on top of this Tower? Which could have thrown their balance off. You know, they're trying to temper this situation, temper their emotions. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius, but they're trying to gain some kind of balance and some healing. The Tower could also be because of the way that they feel about how things ended. And then here with the Emperor, they're trying to get some control. So they're trying to get some control of their life. Right now, their life is out of balance and it's out of whack. And that's what's hidden from you. You don't know that, probably because you're not in communication with them. You could be dealing with an Aries. So the advice from Tarot is the Hangman. So just wait, pause, maybe see things from a different perspective. Why is this Hangman here again? It's the second time. Somebody feels betrayed. So with this Hangman, again, this person could feel like you were the one in the wrong and that you did them dirty, right? So I believe the advice from tarot is telling you to hold on and just see things from a different perspective. Maybe you did do something to hurt them, because most of the time a Leo is not really taking that kind of responsibility. But I think it's telling you to look at it from their perspective. Okay. Also, I think it's telling you that you are not in a space right now to be consistent. This Knight of Wands is a player. Okay. This is somebody who's in and out, not consistent. And I believe you've been this way. You've exhibited this behavior probably the whole relationship. Okay, Leo. So I think it's telling you to, even if this person comes back around, to not engage in it, because you are not, and you're not in the right headspace to be good to that person. So the outcome has the Four of Wands, which is a marriage, a commitment, you know, some stability. King of Wands. So this could be you going from a knight to a king, all right? And being in a stable commitment with this person. This could also mean that you will later get into a commitment with another fire sign, another King of Wands. But still, this King of Wands is a ladies' man. This King of Wands is a ladies' man. So my least favorite king of the deck, let's just say. Why is this King of Wands here? This person is going to keep their options open. Whether this is you or somebody new, this person is going to keep their options open. They have options here with the Seven of Cups. That King of Wands is always going to have options. And most likely they will keep them open. So I'm not even sure why you would want to even get in a commitment like this, but somebody's going to rush in. Could be dealing with with a air sign, but somebody's going to rush in. Could be one of those options. Why is this Knight of Swords here? Or somebody could be rushing to leave this. Yeah. Somebody could rush and leave this because they figure out that it's just what they're putting in, they're not getting back. So even if this did even if this did come to a commitment, it won't last. Because like I said, with this King of Wands and this Seven of Cups, and you got two sevens here, this Seven of Pentacles and Seven of Cups. But with this King of Wands and this Seven of Cups, this is somebody who has a lot of options, and this is somebody who is very attractive to the opposite sex. Okay. So even in a commitment, they're still going to have these qualities. And I believe somebody in the end will end up rushing out of this commitment because they figure out that, hey, I'm putting way more in than what I'm getting. I'm not getting what I want out of this. Give me one more card. Yeah, somebody's going to end up bossing up and being by themselves with this Empress card. You know, you could definitely grow and expand, but I believe that the person that grows and expands in this situation or this scenario will do it alone. Won't be in this commitment. So let me pull a couple romance angels and then we'll get out of here. Any messages for Leo? Any messages for Leo? Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So you have no problem, Leo. You have no problem attracting men. We see that. But I really feel like you haven't attracted the right man. You haven't attracted the man that is going to hold your attention. You haven't attracted the Emperor yet. Okay? So it's telling you to stay positive and to stop playing with people. Because this is what this is telling you right here. Stop playing with people, breaking their heart and stuff. Stop doing that. Any more messages for Leo? I love me a Leo. A Leo, Aries. I love fire signs. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So ask your friends to hook you up. Maybe they know some people. Maybe they know some men who are more your type, more of what you're looking for. Any more messages? Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So every fire sign that I have ever met wasn't really big on monogamy. And I guess I can understand it with me being a Gemini and air sign. You know, we just kind of go with the flow type of deal. We have a lot of the same characteristics actually, which is probably why I like fire signs so much. But so they always had an issue with monogamy, right? You need to find someone that is not so tied to religious dogma. So there's nothing wrong with going to church. There's nothing wrong with all that stuff. But somebody who is really like a by the book Christian and everything in the Bible, you know, is so true for them and all that kind of stuff. I just don't think you will make a good partner with someone like that. So you could have been dealing with somebody who was really religious, and that could have been a reason why you guys didn't get along. So just keep that in mind when you're meeting people. You know, that should be something that you find out. You know, what kind of spiritual path or what kind of religion are they into, and do these and do their beliefs intertwine with mine, and vice versa. So Leo, I hope this was a good reading for you. I hope that this was informational for you, and I'll talk to you soon.